Want a perfect credit score without spending a penny? It might seem impossible, but it's totally doable. You don't need to break the bank or hire expensive professionals. By following simple strategies, you can boost your credit score and start enjoying benefits like lower interest rates and better approval chances. Welcome to Financial Success Hub, where we make your financial goals achievable. Ready to learn how? Let's dive into the step-by-step process of getting a perfect credit score for free. Getting a perfect credit score can seem like an overwhelming challenge, but it's simpler than you think. You don't need to be perfect, and you certainly don't need to spend money on expensive credit repair services. By following a few simple rules and strategies, anyone can dramatically improve their credit score and even reach the coveted perfect score of 850. Number 1. Understand where you stand. Before diving into the steps to improve your credit, it's essential to know where you currently stand. Your credit score falls into one of 5 ranges: 300 to 579, poor credit; 580 to 669, fair credit; 670 to 799, good credit; 800 to 850, excellent credit. If you're somewhere in the poor or fair range, don't stress. You can still make big improvements with the right strategies. A credit score of 670 or higher is considered good, and you're already on track for most benefits. But if you're aiming for perfect credit, the road ahead involves just a little more work. Number 2, know the 3 credit categories. Your credit score is divided into 3 major categories: subprime, prime, and super prime. These categories impact your chances of getting approved for loans, credit cards, and other financial opportunities. Super prime, 720 or higher. This is the top category, where you'll enjoy lower interest rates and greater approval chances. You'll be treated like a financial VIP. Prime, 670 to 719. Good credit, but not quite perfect. You'll still get reasonable interest rates and approval odds. Subprime, below 670. If your score falls here, you might face higher interest rates, more rejections, and greater difficulty getting loans. Number 3, understand the credit score formula. Your credit score isn't just a number, it's a reflection of your financial behavior. The formula that determines your score is based on 5 factors. Payment history, 35%. This is the most crucial factor. Lenders want to see that you pay your bills on time. Credit utilization, 30%. How much of your available credit you're using. Length of credit history, 15%. The longer you've been using credit responsibly, the better. Credit mix, 10%. A diverse mix of credit types can help your score. New credit, 10%. Frequent credit inquiries can hurt your score. Now that you understand the breakdown, let's dive into specific ways to boost your score. Number 4, focus on payment history. Your payment history is the most crucial factor in determining your credit score. It accounts for around 35% of your score. This includes any payments made on credit cards, loans, and other forms of credit. The more timely your payments, the better it looks on your credit report. Missing payments can significantly impact your score and stay on your report for up to 7 years. To maintain a healthy payment history, always make at least the minimum payment on time. Setting up automatic payments or reminders can help ensure you never miss a due date. If you're struggling to make payments, consider reaching out to your creditors for possible options like deferrals or payment plans. Additionally, paying off any outstanding collections can help improve your credit. In the long run, a consistent track record of on-time payments will have the most positive effect on your credit score. Number 5, lower your credit utilization. Credit utilization refers to the amount of available credit you're using at any given time. It's one of the most important factors in your credit score, making up about 30% of it. Ideally, you want to keep your credit utilization ratio below 30%. For example, if your credit limit is $10,000, you should aim to use no more than $3,000. High utilization suggests to lenders that you may be over-relying on credit, which could signal financial stress. To lower your utilization, consider paying down high-interest balances or spreading your spending across multiple cards. Additionally, requesting a credit limit increase can help lower your utilization ratio as long as you don't increase your spending. Keeping your credit utilization low shows that you can manage your credit responsibly and may improve your chances of being approved for new credit in the future. Number 6. Build a long credit history. A long credit history is another significant factor in your credit score. It accounts for roughly 15% of your score. A long credit history shows lenders that you are experienced in managing credit, making you less of a risk. The longer your accounts have been open, the better it is for your credit score. If you're new to credit, one way to build a longer credit history is by opening a credit account and keeping it open. Even if you don't use it frequently, an account that's been open for several years can help your credit score. Avoid closing old accounts, as this could shorten your credit history and negatively impact your score. If you have a credit card with a long history, keeping it active and in good standing can continue to benefit your score over time. The key is to demonstrate your ability to handle credit responsibly over an extended period. Number 7. Diversify your credit mix. Your credit mix refers to the variety of credit types you have, such as credit cards, installment loans, like mortgages or car loans, and retail accounts. Lenders want to see that you can handle different kinds of credit, which is why having a diversified credit mix can positively affect your credit score. It accounts for about 10% of your credit score. If you only have one type of credit, such as credit cards, it might limit your score's potential. On the other hand, having a combination of credit types, including revolving credit and installment loans, shows that you can manage various financial obligations. However, it's essential not to take on new credit just for the sake of diversification. Only open accounts that you can handle responsibly. Number 8. Be careful with new credit. While opening new credit accounts can sometimes help your credit score by increasing your available credit, it's important to be cautious. Every time you apply for credit, it results in a hard inquiry, which can lower your score slightly. Too many hard inquiries in a short period can signal to lenders that you're taking on more debt than you can handle. Additionally, new accounts reduce your average account age, which can hurt your score. To avoid negative impacts, only apply for credit when necessary. For example, only apply for a new credit card or loan if you genuinely need it or if it offers significant rewards. Before applying, check if you have a good chance of being approved to avoid unnecessary inquiries. When you're approved, avoid making large purchases that could hurt your credit utilization ratio and make sure to manage the new account responsibly. Number 9. Check your credit report regularly. It's important to check your credit report regularly to stay on top of your credit status and spot any errors or fraudulent activity. By law, you're entitled to one free credit report each year from each of the 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Make sure to review all the details, including your personal information, account history, and outstanding debts. If you find any discrepancies, dispute them immediately to prevent any negative impact on your credit score. Regular checks ensure you're not caught off guard and help you keep your credit score on track. Getting a perfect credit score for $0 isn't impossible. It just takes time and dedication. By focusing on the key factors, like making on-time payments, lowering your credit utilization, and building a long credit history, you can see significant improvements in your score. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more easy-to-follow financial advice. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.